Welcome you all. In this session we are going to discuss the over voltages due to switching surge. After successful completion of the session, the student could able to explain the over voltage due to switching surge. Switching over voltages or temporary over voltages. For transmission line for 400 kilovolt and above, the over voltages generated due to switching is same as that of the magnitude of lightning over voltage. So it is almost going to be similar to that of lightning over voltage for the voltage rating greater than 400 kilovolt. These over voltages exist for a long time and it is so dangerous to the system. The switching over voltages increases as the system voltage increases. In extra high voltage line, the switching over voltages determine the insulation level of the line and their dimensions and cost. Switching surge has been governing factor to design the insulation for extra high voltage and ultra high voltage system. In meantime, lightning over voltage come as a secondary factor in these networks for two reasons. One is over voltage produced on transmission line by lightning strokes or only slightly depend on power system voltage. As a result, their magnitude relative to the system peak voltage decrease as the latter is increased. Second one, the external insulation has its lowest breakdown strength under surge whose front tail is in the range of 50 to 500 microseconds, which is typically for a switching surge. Origin of switching surge, or we can call it as the sources of switching surge. So here I have noted the various sources of switching surge. So mainly it causes due to the opening and closing of switch gears, in circuit breaker operation switching surge which high rate of rise voltage may cause a repeated restriking of arc between the contacts of the circuit breaker, high natural frequency of the system, damped normal frequency over voltage components, restriking and recovery voltages with successive reflection waves from the terminations. So these are the causes of over voltages. Load rejection, fault insertion and clearing, switching on and off of equipments, particularly switching of high voltage reactors, switching of transformers that are loaded by a reactor on their tertiary winding. How to control the switching surge? So by resistor switching, phase control closer, use of shunt reactor, and drainage the tapped charges. So these are some the control techniques used to avoid the switching surge. So mainly the measures takes to control over voltage due to switching and power frequency over voltage or one or multi-stepping energization of line by inserting resistor. That is what we call it as a resistor switching. Phase control closing of circuit breakers with proper sensors, draining the tapped charges before reclosing the lines using shunt reactors and by using lightning arresters or surge dividers in order to control the switching surge. So these are the methods how we can control the switching surge. Thank you.